It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. The man of wisdom is never of two minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Study the past if you would define the future. To be wrong is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Respect yourself and others will respect you. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. You cannot open a book without learning something. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The way out is through the door. Why is it that no one will use this method? Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. When anger rises, think of the consequences. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. Don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. If your plan is for 100 years, educate children. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Time flows away like the water in the river. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. The man who says he can, and the man who says he cannot, are both correct. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. Have no friends not equal to yourself. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. The nobler sort of man emphasizes the good qualities in others and does not accentuate the bad. The inferior does the reverse. Sincerity is the end and beginning of things. Without sincerity, there would be nothing. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of man. Death and life have their determined appointments. Riches and honors depend upon heaven. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. The green reed which bends in the wind is stronger than the mighty oak which breaks in a storm. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. You will never know how sharp a sword is unless it's drawn from its sheath. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell so we can keep making them.